All right, guys, good afternoon. Welcome back to another episode of Premier Financial Alliance Success Breakthrough Show. Every single week, I get to interview some of our amazing leaders in our company. And most of these leaders I'm talking to, they have been with PFA no more than 3 years, 2 to 3 years. And through the PFA platform, they have achieved some amazing success with this amazing opportunity. And through this show, they're able to share with how has this opportunity changed their life, and most importantly, how has this opportunity given them some of the biggest breakthroughs in their life. Today, I am pretty excited to have Dan Keppel to be on this show, and I'm so glad to have the opportunity to meet up with you and do this very special show with you. So Dan, thank you so much for being on this show.
Thank you.
Okay, so Dan, why don't we go ahead and start off by you sharing with the audience a little bit about who is Dan Keppel, especially who is Dan Keppel before you joined Premier Financial Alliance.
I've lived in Hawaii for most of my adult life, and for more than 20 years here, I worked in the car business. I owned my own car stores here, and basically just about 3 years ago, I sold my businesses. And when I sold my businesses, I started looking for what I was going to do next, and I had a very open mind looking for an opportunity, and I was introduced to PFA by a friend of mine. And when I took a look at PFA first, I wasn't real quick to jump in, but then I had the opportunity to meet Hermie Bacchus, and Hermie and I had a conversation, and that's how we got started.
So you've been in the car sales business for 30 years.
Yes.
Okay. What was that one or two things that intrigued you about the PFA opportunity that got you to make the decision to be with our company?
When I sold my businesses, I was 55 years old, and I basically was facing what do I want to do? I have a good 20-year working environment in front of me, and do I want to go take another job? What do I want to do? And when I was introduced to PFA the first time, I thought it was interesting. But then when I sat down with Hermie, I really saw how PFA presented an opportunity to really build an incredible business. And the more I learned about it, the more I dug into it, the more interesting it got to me, because of the fact that we have no territory boundaries, there's no ceilings, we have the opportunity to build any kind, a business as big or as small as we want to. And for me, that's kind of what I was looking for. I was looking to build something, and I was looking to really have an environment where I could grow as much as I wanted.
Okay. So what I do want to find out from you as well, since you have been a business owner in car sales, would you mind to share with me and the audience, what would you think is the number one or number two mistakes that salespeople make?
Yeah, I would say that their willingness to be a student, to really learn how to sell, learn their product, learn what they're...
So not coachable.
Yeah. Just really being... And that's one of the first things I had to do when I stepped out of cars and into insurance, is I had to get some mentors. I had to get some people that would teach me about how to make this business work. So I've learned from you to really work hard with those people that are the producers, and really,
So what do you look from a right mentor? Let's talk about mentorship a little bit. You have been a mentor to many in your car sales business for 30 years, and now you are a mentor to some insurance agent in your organization. So what do you consider is a great mentor in your own eyes?
I love to learn, and when I see somebody that's doing something like yourself or like David that are just breaking ground, you want to learn everything that you can, and when you constantly are getting challenged, constantly are getting seeing something you never saw before, and new opportunity or a new door, a new way of doing something, that's. And I have found, and that's what I consider one of the most incredible things about PFA, is that the mentoring within this company is just fantastic.
What do you love PFA the most, if you have to name one or two? One or two things.
I would say just constantly learning and developing those skills and working with the people. I've met incredible people across the country working with this business.
Now, can you share with us how has PFA impacted your life since you joined this company so far?
You know, I think the greatest impact for me was, as I mentioned, you know, everybody's different when they join this business, and I really do believe that timing is really important where a person's at. And I was looking for a transition opportunity, and this was perfect for me because it allowed me to build a company, which is what I have an entrepreneurial passion. It allowed me to build a company. It allowed me to really have freedom also, though, to kind of work, you know, in my way. And you know, I'm a hard worker. I'm not a lazy person. And the platform allows you to go at your pace, do what you feel you can do. But the opportunity that is out there with PFA, you know, it just amazes me. There are cities with millions of people that do not have people representing the fastest growing life insurance company in the United States. It's just amazing.
Yeah. So name 3 things, if you can, that you think someone must possess for them to become a good salesperson / entrepreneur.
I would say belief is number 1. You cannot sell what you don't believe. And when you believe that you're truly making a difference, it becomes really easy. It just becomes a conversation. So belief would be first. The second, from the entrepreneurial standpoint, would be vision. That to have a vision to create something or build something or do something that you've never done before. And if I was going to say a third one, it would be something along the line of really just being willing to learn. You know, you constantly have to learn as a salesperson. You constantly have to learn as a manager. You have to constantly learn as a business owner.
Okay. So. Any last message for the audience today?
You know, I just, you know, the last thing I'd want to say is thank you to you and to Hermie and to David for creating this opportunity for us. PFA is an incredible company, and I'm really excited about the next decade. I'm very excited about where we're going, and just looking forward to what's next.
Well, Dan, thank you so much. Being a entrepreneur, being in sales for 30 years, joining our company is unbelievable. Credit booster to a company. You know, somebody like you who sees the vision, the cause, the crusade, and most importantly, our system has proven that PFA can attract different people from all walks of life. Absolutely. And I want to say thank you for your trust. You know, Premier Financial Alliance, we are absolutely blessed and lucky to have leaders like you, because ultimately I believe what drives a great company beside the consumers is absolutely it's our people, the people who are working in the company. So thank you so much for your time. I enjoyed the talk, and I wish you continue to have massive success, and especially in 2020, and not only with you individually, but with your entire organization. So let's crush in 2020. Let's crush it. Okay? Thank you so much, Dan. Appreciate you. All right.